So there is a quick update on the 91 Firebird that we just got back from paint after they fixed the little mishap they had at the paint shop. So we're not gonna go into details. So far I just did a Bluetooth what's it called, a transit blue Bluetooth adapter. So I wanted to still keep the same Trans Am radio that I had on my Trans Am, but now it connects automatically to Bluetooth when I turn on the car. And that little button right there, that's for the calls or advanced play and all that. So it still looks stock, but it has Bluetooth. So what we're doing today, we finally fixed the fuel pump already, the fuel sending unit. Now I know how much gas I got. Man, they cut that thing really bad to put a fuel pump. It was such a pain in the neck that it was a lot easier just to drop the tank instead of cutting that thing in. Anywho, so what we're doing today, I cut the old muffler that was so rusted and so bad that I hardly had to use any strength. And we're gonna put it's a full bore. This one is not a flow master like the Night Rider car that's over there. So we're just gonna put the same pipes that we had on the Trans Am, which those are 2.5, I believe, or 3 inches, I don't remember. And we have an adapter there that we're gonna put on the car. Let's turn it on and see how it does without the muffler. That's without the muffler. So not a big change. So we'll see. It's not gonna be that much. Actually, I'm gonna shut it off because I do have to work back there, and I don't want it to get too hot. All right, so maybe I should put a muffler eliminator because it doesn't sound, since it still had the catalytic converter, it doesn't sound as loud. We'll see. Let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, so we just finished putting the exhaust. It's 2.5 pipes, Dynamax pipes, but it's a cherry bomb muffler, which is actually doesn't look that bad. I was able to also change the fuel vent, whatever little vent thing is. The other one was pretty bad. Actually, there is the old muffler, and I tell you, it is pretty bad. It was so rusted, and I have a feeling that muffler actually was clogging the exhaust of the pipes, because every time that I was banging on it, it kept dumping a lot of rust and debris and rusted metal. So it might have been a little bit clogged. Let's try the car. Actually, my wife just I turned it on early just to check for any leaks and all that, and I tightened it, and actually sounds pretty decent when you rev it at a stop line, which is exactly what I wanted. A stop light on the inside, I can talk, and when you punch it, it has a nice little bubble. It's just like a Flowmaster, but it's a cherry bomb knockoff on the Flowmaster, I think it is. I don't want to get copyright or anything, but it is what it is. It's a cherry bomb muffler, and it sounds pretty decent. Let me turn it on so you guys can hear it. There you go. I need to just steam clean this seat, just so it looks dirty, but it's not really. It's just a little darker. So I need to still clean the seat still. That's my old Trans Am radio that I put in there. As you can tell, it immediately went into Bluetooth from the phone. So you know, I hardly listen to the radio, but the cassette deck actually works. As you can see, the little green button right there, that's how you answer the phone and go to the next song and all the stuff. Let's see what else we did. So it sounds kind of quiet, but it sounds good, nice and deep. With the other one, you can hardly hear it. Oh shit. My money in my pocket in my mind. Anyway, I still got to fix this. I need to lower that down, so I do another day. That one broke, so, and to buy a new one is kind of hard, so I'm just gonna buy one that actually I think I can put that one a little further down so it doesn't look so far up. So the Titas were painted with the car, so they're no glass, they were plastic. We fixed the power windows, we did the headliner, it looks pretty decent. I put my old Trans Am, you know, kids old dash in here, so it looks good. On the engine bay, let me see what we did. So I was able to get another system just like Kid has, with all the stuff, and I put a K&N filter lid and a K&N filter at the bottom of the base, so it's actually a nice cool air. It's constantly open, so it always gets cold air from the outside as well. It cools out the engine. This engine, for having 177,000 miles, actually runs really good. So the last two things I got to fix with this car is the bypass that he did, get the heater core in there so I can drive it in the winter. Actually, it shouldn't be that bad in the winter. The heater core, which I have an appointment for in the next 2 weeks. I try, it's just that it's such a pain in the neck that, you know, I stop. I know my limitations. My fan blade only comes on if I turn the AC on, so that's another thing. I talked to a couple of people. I switch relays, I check all the relays. When I switch to the AC, it turns on, no problem. The problem is when it hits temperature, the first speed doesn't come on. So one of the guys told me that those single fans thing here, shrouds, actually has two speeds. The slow speed is when for the regular, when the temperature hits, and the higher speed is when the AC comes on. So the good thing is, if I see it going over 200, I usually turn the AC on, and it will cool it down a lot. So it will turn the blades on. I can switch it to make sure that to see if I can put a switch in it and turn it on every time, you know. But I just gonna research it, go to either to the junkyard or just go to Amazon or Rock Auto and buy another motor. These ones are easy to change, just 4 bolts, and take that one out, put the other one in. It should be easy. So far so good. What else? Yeah, that's the last two things on this car, and it's done. Like I said, no bad. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch out that thing until I put it down. All right, guys, until next time, have a great day.